Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. In this video I want to share my 3 days trip to Nantes and share some interesting facts and some interesting places that I have visited, embarking on a journey to Nantes. First of all, I found myself immersed in a city center a little bit and in a city that seamlessly blended history, culture and natural beauty. Nantes, located in western France, boasts a rich history and interesting facts that have shaped its identity over the centuries. Historically, Nantes was a crucial port city, thriving due to its strategic location along the Loire River and proximity to the Atlantic Ocean. In the Middle Ages, it played a significant role in the Breton and French trade networks, and during the 18th century, Nantes became a major hub for the infamous triangle trade, involving the transportation of slaves, sugar, and commodities between Europe, Africa, and the Americas. The first chapter of my adventure unfolded in the Jardin des Plantes, a botanical gem dating back to the 19th century, and as I wandered through its labyrinth paths, I marveled at the diverse collection of plants and flowers, discovering that the garden has not only been a haven for nature enthusiasts but also a hub for scientific research, boasting a collection of over 11,000 species. In the 18th century, Nantes experienced industrial growth, particularly in shipbuilding and trade. The city's economic importance continued into the 20th century, but it faced challenges during World War II, when it was heavily bombed by the Allies, and the post-war period marked a shift towards urban development and cultural revitalization. Next on my itinerary was the Musée d'Art de Nantes, a cultural treasure spanning centuries of artistic expression. As I explored the museum, I learned that it underwent extensive renovations and expansion, reopening in 2017 with enhanced exhibition spaces. The museum not only showcased masterpieces but also became a space for cultural dialogue and exchange. Founded under the consulate by Napoleon Bonaparte, the Fine Arts Museum of Nantes receives work purchased by state and the Central Museum deposits the Louvre. It takes from the 19th century, where it was an important place in the French public collections through the purchase by the city of Nantes in the collection of the brothers Pierre and François Cacault. The fund with major works were later supplemented by several other direct or law-given gifts, and purchasing a policy supported by the friends of the museum And compounding this today adds to this rich set of deposits of work of the original contemporary art forms of the Loire and the Centre Pompidou. The museum offers an overview of all the main French and European art movements, which places its collections among the largest public collections of province alongside some of Museum of Fine Arts of Valenciennes, Grenoble, Lyon, Lille and Montpellier. The Chateau de Duc de Bretagne stood tall, a medieval fortress that served as a residence for the Duke of Brittany. Climbing its towers, I couldn't help but marvel at its impressive ramparts and the panoramic views of Nantes. And digging into its history, I discovered that the castle played a pivotal role in the city's defense, with its origin dating back to the 13th century. Now this castle is a house in Nantes History Museum that's offering visitors a glimpse into the region's past. The machines of the Isle of Nantes is another unique attraction, featuring mechanical creatures inspired by the works of Jules Verne. Nantes is renowned for its vibrant arts and culture scene. The city hosts the annual Voyage à Nantes, a summer event that transforms the urban landscape with contemporary art installations, turning the city into a dynamic and artistic playground. And additionally, the Nantes International Film Festival and La Folle Journée, a classical music festival, contribute to the city's cultural vibrancy. I have tried this carrot cake with a small cup of tea, and it was quite nice, and it's inside of the chateau. Warming details in the road trip. The Chateau de Duc de Bretagne has a historical significance as a former residence of the Duke of Britain, serving as a symbol of their power and authority. And constructed in the late 15th century, the castle was a stunning example of late Gothic architecture, characterized by intricate details and the use of white tufa stone. And the castle is surrounded by an expansive moat, adding to its defensive features and providing a picturesque setting. Today the chateau functions as a Nantes History Museum, offering visitors a journey through the city's rich past, including exhibits on trade, slavery and maritime history. The castle defensive walls and ramparts remain well preserved, allowing visitors to explore and appreciate the medieval fortifications. The castle was a residence of Anne of Britain, a significant historical figure who was twice Queen Consort of France. And visitors can explore various tours and exhibits within the castle, delving into the history of Britain and its connection to Nantes. And the Chateau de Duc de Bretagne is a prominent landmark in Nantes, contributing to the city's architectural and cultural heritage. And the castle features beautifully landscaped gardens, providing a tranquil escape within the heart of the city. And occasionally the chateau hosts light and sound shows, enhancing the visitors' experience with immersive displays that bring the historical narratives to life. Also crossing the Erd River led me to l'Île de Versailles, a serene island with a Japanese-inspired garden. Exploring its peaceful pathways, I learned that the garden was created in the 1018s and designed to symbolize a piece of Japan and the heart of Nantes. The delicate balance of nature and serenity on the island offered a tranquil escape. And also on another side there is located some local coffee shops, and you can enjoy this shining view with me. The Passage Pommeraye beacon with its historic charm and elegant architecture. As I strolled through its ornate passages, I discovered that this 19th century shopping gallery has witnessed the transformation of shopping trends over the decades. It was a living testament to Nantes' ability to preserve its heritage amid modernity. And now you can buy some kind of clothes, things, or just to have a break to eat, and you can enjoy these winter decorations. Also, Cours Cambronne unfolded as a lovely square, a melting pot of diverse stories, delving into its history. And now I want to share my small souvenirs that I got in this passage. It was cacao and macaroon, and also I got natural tea. And I have macarons with taste of bergamot and blackberry. And here's my winter theme. Also coming back to the history of this garden, I uncovered that the square was named after General Cambronne, a military hero during the Napoleonic Wars. The vibrancy of the square mirrored the lovely spirit of nuns, and venturing into the Médiathèque Jacques Demy, I found myself in a heaven for literature and cinematic arts. The library, named after the acclaimed director Jacques Demy, offered a vast collection of books, films, and music. It was fascinating to learn that Jacques Demy himself was a Nantes native, adding a personal touch to the cultural legacy of the city. And next to the Mediathek, there is a museum dedicated to the history of printing, and it showcases the evolution of printing technology and its impact on communication. And the museum features vintage printing presses, typeisting equipment, and exhibits on the art of printing, and it offers insights in the rich history of this essential craft. The final chapter of my Nantes adventure unfolded at the Muséum d'Histoire Naturelle, where I delved into the wonders of the natural world. The museum, with its extensive collections, illuminated the evolution of life on Earth. From ancient fossils to interactive exhibits, it provided a captivating narrative of the planet's history. As I concluded my trip, Nantes revealed itself as more than just a destination, it became a living story. Each spot I visited offered a unique chapter, blending fascinating facts, rich history, and the vibrant pulse of the city. In every garden, museum, castle, library, square, passage, island, and museum, Nantes wove a narrative that transcended time, leaving me with cherished memories and a profound appreciation for this captivating city. And Nantes is a city with captivating history rooted in trade, industry, and maritime activities. Today, it continues to evolve as a cultural hub, embracing innovation and sustainability while celebrating its rich heritage, whether exploring historical landmarks or enjoying contemporary art installations. Nantes offers a multifaceted experience for those eager to discover its fascinating past and present. This city is also known that the explorer and writer Jules Verne was born in it, and there is also an island with an artificial elephant, and I hope you enjoy and found it interesting and exciting this video, and you can also see other trips to France, Nice, also Monaco and the Netherlands, and I hope you see you soon, and have a